What is up, week 3? It's been a very intense first ride. It's super windy. It's the first time doing surges. The surges are bounce acceleration, and today's session was around a minute surge with a minute 15 rest. Basically doing sprints. I did 12 reps of these surges and they're so hard to do. I felt so sick. It's just like nothing, not great to do on an empty stomach. You really push your body to quite a harsh limit, and it requires so much concentration. I found like a quiet part in my local park to try and do this on a straight back and forth, which is obviously not great because it's the same pattern, but also just you deal with so much mud being flung in your face and dogs that are just weeding about. You're just trying to make sure you can control the bike, and that was followed by a bit of a tempo ride and a cool down. So yeah, I'm completely knackered right now. It was a really good session. It was a bit scary, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt like a bit scared of how I'd react to doing sprints and how comfortable I feel, and it feels good, very stressful. What's up? Wednesday, I had a cycle, the endurance ride. It was really good actually. So around an hour on the road, and most was pretty smooth. Doing mileage in, it was a bit slower than I liked. I think it's just yesterday and today I've just not been in the best physical and mental place for training. But I got out there, did my miles, and I'm really proud of that. I had one little scratch, which was really annoying. The very low speed, just clipped a brick wall. So I'm cross training tomorrow, get some rest before Saturday and Sunday's really long cycle. It's gonna be crazy. In terms of like it's gonna be a longer cycle. I've done this program, it's been an hour 45, and I'm gonna hopefully try and find a nice route to get some miles in and hopefully be a bit less disturbed by traffic and can maintain the pace. So I'm really excited. What's up? Saturday cycle. If you can't tell, my throat's really sore. I don't know what happened. It was really fine yesterday, and then just overnight got really worse, so it wasn't really ideal for today's cycle. Just very hard to breathe and kind of focus on pushing my effort when I need to, and I can really feel it now, to be honest, even just speaking. So yeah, not the best way to start the training day, but it's okay. Yeah, today's effort was quite good. Managed to get over 20 kilometers, just over, in an hour, with a warm-up, cool down, and like kind of different levels of intensity in that cycle. So really proud of that, showing I can keep up the pace, especially on this road today. I think I climbed more today consistently. That was really hard to do, especially with this is the way I'm feeling today. So yeah, I'm really proud of that cycle. Yeah, still some stupid drivers as per usual, but I'm not going to do too much into that. Just gonna keep focusing on being as safe as possible on roads. Roadside cycling in windy conditions is so stressful at times, because there are parts where the wind will just gust like laterally and kind of almost it's kind of blowing off your feet almost. It is that severe. I've never experienced on my previous bikes, probably going slower, ordinary cycle in this condition, but it was just immense, the fact that like I'd be going downhill, and then just even the slightest raise in my body got a huge kind of lift, and just kind of shifted me like half a meter across the road. It's really scary. I don't think people in cars like on the road at the same time can appreciate how like severe that is. So you're just trying to control your bike, and it's actually quite like a reactive approach, because you just can't engage with the wind blowing, because it's just consistently adapting. So yeah, if any other cyclists out there, if you experience that, please give me some advice, because it's something I like to get better at. Anyway, I want to go back, cool down, stretch, and prep for tomorrow's cycle. We got this. Take care. See you later. What's up, Sunday team? My throat's still sore. I've just come back from a long cycle. Hopefully get some nice footage of the journey. As you can see, it's so cold. It's so windy. Heavy rain. Yeah, really hard. Starting to breathe. This is cold.
cold, struggling to find clear paths. There's so many flooded areas, but we did it. Yeah, this is probably not the best idea, but taking some food, rest, recover, and get ready for next week. Yeah, I'm really proud of that cycle, but I just hope it gets better. Every day this week has been terrible weather, and I just hope we can have some nice training sessions outside, because it's really hard to get through in this kind of visibility. So a brief study I've seen by the German Highway Authority, where if you look at this average cycling braking distance in rain, it's around an extra 20% distance. So for most type of braking technology, so please give cyclists way of some support in the rain. It is really slippery, and it's good just to have a bit more consideration on the roads. But yeah, take care, have a good week, bye bye.